My heart just skipped a beat. I turned towards the voice in the surprise and get pierced by a sharp stare. Impossible! What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl, a sadist who humiliated men in public, also known as the zombie. Makise Christiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiicalling zombie? What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here? I'm here to see you, Okabe Rintaro-san, or is it Hoen Kyoma-san? Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? I've never spoken it in front of her. I was right. You're one of the organization's top agent, an esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. Hashida-san, can you do something about this guy? You came at a bad time, Makise. With Okabe freaking out like this? Daru doesn't seem phased by this girl's entrance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed or did she seduce you? I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man. How dare you? You've crossed the line, bitch! Get a hold of yourself. Chris' eye flashed dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old girl. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told. Hashida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name. That's all? The truth is kind of a letdown. So you're here to see me, is that it? Yes, you claim to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth, or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came for the answer. Now that she mentioned it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person appeared before me, right? But your current behavior is all the answer I needed. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct. Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. I must clear my name or I'll be labeled as a perv forever. Here we got a mail. Mighty, I haven't heard anything about them since before the big earthquake in Shibuya last year. And even if I found one, Mighty has no money. Anyways, let's put that aside for now. Really? That's a relief. I was sure she was gonna call the police. But that's for now part bothers me. Chris enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she got a decent figure and good posture. Not much in the chest though. Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru to the corners. Can't she tell this area's off limits? I haven't properly introduced myself, have I? I'm Makise ChristiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiWhat is she trying to do? Shooting lightning from her fingertips? You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult? Shake hands? This girl genius is asking for a handshake? We only met yesterday and just a moment ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese! I lived in America for 7 years. What about it? America. I looked down at her slender figures. Glossy, healthy fingernails, no unnecessary nail polish. I stare, fixated. Slowly, I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heels so I can flee at a moment's notice. I slightly grabbed the tip of Chris's index finger between my thumb and the index finger, then I instantly let go. What's your problem? I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master. Don't be ridiculous. Then you're a ninja. Give it a rest. Damn, she's completely cold. Her tones get scary sometimes too. If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say, ha ha ha, nice to meet you, with a smile across your whole face when asking for a handshake? No, wait, you should be asking for a hug, right? Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine. What kind of stereotype is that? Criticize. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the banana next to the phone mate and decided to change. The bananas, which have just exhibited most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one has been completely gallified. Fascinating. Kurisu begins her face closer to get a good look. Have any forceps? No. Oh. And then Kurisu steps to Gale Banana with her index finger. She buries her beautiful fingertip knuckle dip into the slimy banana. What are you doing? That's precious data. It's squishy. Kurisu extracts her finger, peels off Gale cling of her fingertip. She puts that fingertip into her mouth without any hesitation. No taste. Gross. She says it with a straight face. You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps? If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two. No thanks. Either way, those bananas are my Yushi's. Come, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it. As if, who would eat some perv's banana? A perv's banana. Taro starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What's wrong? Eat a perv banana, squishy finger in mouth. Gross, with the sour expression. Looks like his cranial pervert processor is overclocking. Can you say one more time with a more humiliated expression, if you please? What? Come on, say food is some perv's banana, but if you could add a but it's so after that would be extra delicious. What? Ah! Suddenly Chris's face turns bright red. Oh, Daru, you may be worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Payback is sweet! Now, to follow up the maximum combo, let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. So, Makise ChrisiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiiDon't be shy. Why you? Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I would love to hear from you. You ass! Krisa turns her back to us with perked shoulders. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. Ah, I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right-handed man. Always gets the job done. I get it. You're both perps. Yeah. Well, you could say that. Don't matter, you idiot. I don't want to hear from that. I want to hear that from you. Okay, if I come off as a little rude, I apologize. Kurisu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure has already returned. I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now. I wish she would just stop safe for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later. Please tell me what happened to this banana. I would also like to hear about that. Chris explains the phone wave name subject to change. That microwave thing. That's top secret. The one thing I'm clear to share with unauthorized individual is that its name is phone wave name subject to change. Name subject to change? What's that about? Phone wave is weak. It needs a better name. It could care less about its name. I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Hold on, Okarim. Makise says she might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius. She would have to be defeated my sharp wit. She can trust her intellect at least, but it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has dangers written on the face. Not to mention, she's a little scary too. Then I get a great idea. What a creepy crane. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again? You say your name is Christina, right? Who the hell is Christina? I never said that. Christina sounds like the name of Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name. If you wish to learn secrets of the microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Which are... Condition 1. You must become a lab man. Ramen? No. Lab man. You stupid. Short for laboratory member. You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August. I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secret. Break the agreement and I'll report you to steamy perverted act to Science magazine. You're a monster, Okari. I'll take 5 copies. From the moment you become a lab man to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab. You're so full of it. Let me see the contract then. What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation. I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there's more pervy nonsense involved, the answer is no. Don't worry, we don't bite. No more molestation? Molestation? No, alright? You said that was condition 1, so there's gotta be a second one, right? It better not be... The second condition is that you will overlook all past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed. Okarin, you're so petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's perverted acts aren't included. You two can work it out yourselves. What the hell, man? Those are the conditions. If you can accept them, then you must leave at once. So, what will be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all. You mean for you? Chris puts her finger to her brow and shakes her head in an exaggerated gesture. Jeez, I feel like I'm hyper-secreting noradrenaline. Let me pick my jaw up off the floor. I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the condition or not? Answer me, Christina! Stop adding Tina! My name is Chrisu! Chris looks up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such an exaggerated gesture? Sooner or later, she'll say damn or oh my god or motherfucker. Okay, I accept. Good answer. From this moment forth, you're our lab man number 004. Welcome, Christina. Codename the Zombie. I want answer to either. Use my real name, Hoenn. Ugh. We spent a minute staring each other down. Chris is first to look away. She does so in a way that says, good grief. You're such a kid. What are you... You say something, genius perv girl? Come on, no more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either, so let's drop it already. As long as you understand, now for the issue at hand. Daru, give Christina... Nope, Tina either. Give Chris-kun an explanation on our experience so far. But I refuse. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tales of heroic deeds, which enrages Chris, of course. But I finally tell her everything about the banana and the family name subject to change. Chris doesn't ask any questions. She is quick to understand, as expected of a genius. Fascinating. Let me hear your opinion. I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theory like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady protests too much. Can we run the experiment one more? I want to see it for myself. Without waiting for our approval, Chris plugs on untouched banana and sticks it into the microwave, then starts entering the comments on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she's a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting? Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch the banana. Who are you giving me orders? I am the mad scientist. Oh! Whatever. Just keep your eyes on the bananas. Okay, so she's a little snippy. Dara and I, as if we are told and stare at the banana. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the banana anyway. After missing it the first time, we determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes. 60 seconds have passed. Any change? Nope. Any second now, the jellified banana should appear on the stem. If it only happened once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happened twice, then that's proof. That's proof that something actually going on. And then Kurisu will have to admit I, the great Ho and Kyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the banana's identification. 100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu's report. Ah! A gale banana suddenly appears without a sound. Now there's two of them on the bunch. It happened faster than the blink of an eye. It appeared! I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation! The microwave timer chimes. Chris perks into the microwave stumped. How does it look? It went for a second. It disappeared abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it is a teleporter, the first in human history! Krista quickly calms down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself. Teleportation, is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. Don't avert your eyes from the truth! What you've seen in your own eyes is everything. She gives a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon? Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? So maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport. But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas? We use the same chicken for each experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayuri only buys her favorite, juicy chicken number 1. That's quite a lot then. What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right? We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened. Maybe the plate was in the way. Of course we tried without the plate, but that didn't change anything. Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small, or something. I need a clue. Looks like our genius girl is fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking for a little annoyed. Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave? Not phone wave. Phone wave names subject to change. Forget about that. So, have you noticed anything or not? Chris looking at Daru, looking like she's asking him, not me. True, she should know more about the phone wave network to change than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it, after all. Oh, right. One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge. What? I don't know anything about that. That's because you weren't around when it happened. Discharge? How much? It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess. What were the circumstances? I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, Sparky. When was that? Around noon yesterday, when you were to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. Dr. Nakabachi. That's right, I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi. But wait, Daru, didn't you say Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled? Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyway, remember? No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memory seemed to disagree with everyone else's. That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it? An email? The email you showed me at ATF yesterday? When I nod, Chris will come closer. It says someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it? Yeah, but for some reason that was form received a week ago. Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then what would make the timestamp weird? I always speak the truth! If you don't trust me, I'll show you my sent story. I whip out my phone and call up the history. But sent mailbox. Daru. What else do you want me to do? It's gone. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabachi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Chris's body, panicked, and fled Radio Kaikan. That's when I sent the mail. But no matter how many times I checked, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside of phone weight name started to change. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it before 1 p.m. Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Suddenly a flash inspiration strikes. An inspiration! Edison would be proud. This isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius! I turned to Daru and Chris with a huge grin on my face. I get it. So that's what happened. Oh, what? Oh, that is one's Okane's usual habit, so don't mind it, seriously. Silence! I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble! I saw the top of the phone name started to change. Related somehow. Isn't that obvious though? And? Huh? I understand that they are related somehow, but how? It's your job to figure that out, Christina. Hashida-san. Taking to this guy is so tiring. Everyone's like that first. The trick is to not take him seriously. And you call yourself right-hand man? Whatever, I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Daru, describe the phone wave change status when the discharge phenomenon occurred. It was kind of a mess. I would connect my phone to the phone wave, and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X68000. I disconnected the phone, unplugged into the phone wave, then started to change and replace it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge. I'm home! Oh, so hungry. Mayuri comes in carrying a conversation store bag. Not converse. Corner store. Yep. Looks like she's done with work. Time to eat some chicken. Juicy chicken number 1. Ocarine, did you buy those bananas, Ocarine? When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide. Huh? We have a guest? I'm sorry to pause here, but my throat's kind of getting dried by talking for about, I don't know, 15 minutes or something like that. So I'll cut the episode here. Let's quick save. Okay, so thank you guys for watching the Staying Gates. I think I will split the episode into 2 or it's gonna be too long for one episode. So thanks for watching episode 8 and episode 7. I hope to see you guys in the next episode, and bye bye. No, oh, it's a baby penguin. I get it. Oh, there's a inu. So the dog. I don't think I will see dog in, zoo. Hey, there's a giraffe. I love giraffe and a tiger. So I guess we'll put penguin in the